Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. In a fucking cave! Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, first, I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. That sounds delicious. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryota, Sakia, Son, Kazuaki. I kind of liked Oko-san. Wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here! The pudding is not here! He's still going on about fucking pudding. It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No! Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. Race car sounds! Fucking race car sounds! And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for, anyway? Tapioca, maybe? Chocolate? I would eat chocolate. Today's elective day. What should I do? Attend? I could keep raising my charisma. Math. So math will be wisdom, gym will be vitality, and music is charisma. So we're gonna go with math today. We need more wisdom. We're pretty dumb right now. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Kun. Yes, sir. Do I level up? Level up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Three-legged race with birds. Are the fucking sacks like tiny little plastic bags, or what? Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if Eddie Birdie still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Yeah, we're going for Yuya. Today's a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... I don't know, though. We could go to the library. We could, like, seduce Ryota, because we've known him all our lives. It'd be that stereotypical... Wow, it's been a fucking month. Anyway, stereotypical, like, oh, friends from, you know, young age finally determine that they actually have feelings for each other. They live happily ever after. Let's go with the first aid tent for now. We'll give Ryota some more attention later. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course always does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Really? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. Looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think? This is drying out my throat. I usually don't talk this much when I stream. The first barrier for all students who make it this far. The midterm exam. I should stream this shit for 24 hours. That's what I should do. For the... Anyway. Midterms! Oh god, midterms in May? It should be like finals. Anyway. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Good! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day, you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. Mr. Nanaki seemed happy with me too. Yay! I could probably seduce the teacher. We could have the whole thing where it's like illegal, because I'm underage and he's not, and... Anyway. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Megane. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. I can't believe somebody actually went around and took pictures of birds, or Googled for pictures of birds, for this game. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics? He's extremely influential. Wait, the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. So they're... Why? Anyway. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Are you fucking shitting me? His name is Brian Pigeon. That's like whiter than my name. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Megane. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Whoa, radiating. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... that's totally a bug. Store, infirmary, or cafeteria. Let's... You Googled it, really? There is a... We go to the store, we could meet somebody new. There's a blog and a Twitter. So if you Google Brian Pigeon, there is a blog and a Twitter. God damn. So should we go to the store and potentially meet somebody new, the infirmary and play with Ryota, or the cafeteria and maybe meet somebody new? Torn between the store and the infirmary. Pigeonblog.wordpress.com. You were not kidding. Alright. I think I'm going to go to the infirmary and keep Ryota some company. Or maybe the doctor? Oh, it's the doctor, goddamn. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to hear your voice. Skip class. I wanted to skip class. Get out. Get down to the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Whoa, my wisdom went way the fuck up. 10. We're gonna go to music class again. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Oh, I'm nervous. Coo, 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 coo. His voice is beautiful. Level up. Charisma increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami, Yuya. Morning conference in the TEF. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist. We're gonna rule the world from the shadows. No, I don't think the birds are going to where you cut. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. I already moved my webcam and it's like still not right. It should be more this way. Oh, hello? Is that you, Kun? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? We're going sinful here. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. There's a spoon in the cave. There's a spoon. Your house is very rustic, Kun. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so we left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Farewell. Or was it just my imagination? Could have just been the wind. Today's an elective day. My wisdom is like skyrocketing. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Charisma increased by 5. We get our finals back today. I'm sure I did too well. Kun, sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Success, kid. Oh, you guys can't see my face. Success, kid. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Saki had said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakia. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window... Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, bonehead. She didn't say that, though. She thought it. Maybe I should stand up to him? Sakia, I'm the vice president, not the it's supposed to be chairwoman? Charwoman? Whatever. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what I... Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakia reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. I hate that my cursor's here, but I guess I could probably keep it here. It's probably been there the whole time, and I just noticed it on my stream. What the fuck? Ah, that was a good run. Yeah, it has to be over here. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. More birds. It's a finch. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? What is this music? It's pretty good, though. I like it. I just have no idea what it is. It's like a boss fight. It is a boss fight. Oh man. This should be in like the next Final Fantasy. Maybe not a boss fight, like, but a big fight, right? It's almost boss fighty. Kind of torn. Anyway. Sparrow. That's us. That looks like a finch. It's not a sparrow, is it? Yeah, a sparrow stands next to who? Well, I don't know birds. I know finches. But anyway. A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Has a bite. Her wing is... Oh, it's a she. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. This is making a reference to Fooly Cooley. I can almost guarantee it. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I'm almost certain that that is, like, making a reference to the Fooly Cooley scooter. I feel a strange pressure. You can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pitch Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. Holy shit! What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Ah, I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. If I could romance this, I would totally have a lesbian relationship with the bird. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. But thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. Azami. Sorry, Koshiba Azami. I sell Tokoyaki. Call me Azami. Well, then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. What is Tokoyaki? You mentioned it again. I don't know what it is. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we pulled along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Now, okay, so the rule is humans can't ride tandem, birds can. So theoretically, they are still fine because it's a human and a bird, right? Okay. For those watching that don't have access to the chat, Tokoyaki is grilled octopus balls. I assume that means grilled octopus shaped in a ball, not grilled octopus balls, because that doesn't sound as delicious as you make it sound. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance? I'll get a job. We'll get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Okay, so for clarification, Tokoyaki is dough, and they put a piece of octopus in the middle. Alright. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. Urushihara Kenzaburo. Okay. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I am Kun Megane. God damn it. Welcome, Miss Megane. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. Oh, God. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer then, Miss Megane. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. In my cage. Oh. Tomorrow then, Miss Megane. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. That's good. That was a bird on the table. Good morning, Miss Megane. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Ooh, so charming. Actually, compared to my Excuse me. Ryota. I saw the flyer at the station, and... Ryota? Megane? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Megane? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urashihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... He's already got a job. But he does take care of his mom. I think I'm gonna do the job I was hired for. I'm sorry, Ryota, but I really want to do this. Don't worry about it, Megane. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time... Can he move the boxes? Probably not. Perhaps some other time I will be here if you are looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Megane. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Ooh. Y'all get a new girl? A human? A budriger? Steps in the door. The first customer of my life. A young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for somebody who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urashihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Very yellow, yeah. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Megane, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. I don't even know what's going on. Megane, right? The seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. A new encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. Shall I make some coffee to celebrate? Or I shall make, I guess. Please sit down, both of you. He's Kansai. What is that? So the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Birds and coffee, whatever. They're trying to make him country. Well, yeah, they're trying to make him Southern U.S. Y'all come back now, you hear? Anyway, Osaka and Kobe, okay. I sit out of the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Are there any other humans? Oh, God. Do you see this? I'm sure you do. It's taking up 99% of the screen, 95, whatever, but... What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. She's about to get gang raped by pigeons. I guess that's not related. It's the fighting people. Anyway, you go to St. Pignation's, don't you? I bet a rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great. All I can think of is, Kuwabara from Yu Hakusho. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. Punction, there you go. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves are just... I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Just kick them, punt them! Hey, that's not a punction. I see where you got that from. I didn't notice that. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Fucking kick them. Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward in the blink of an eye. The doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is it Yuya? No? Oh. That was close, my gun. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the fuck? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing Takoyaki lady. Takoyaki. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. So sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Impossible. 3 pigeons at once, impossible. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared, speak softly, drive a Sherman tank. She's so cool, I think I'm in love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime, as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye, me. Azami takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up.